Alice took a bite of that cookie and grew back to her regular size.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Alice decided to go with the flow.
Totally cool.
And chased after the white rabbit, but ran into Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Literally.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, how do you do, sorry? I'm Tweedledum.
And I'm Tweedledee. I've never met anyone named Sorry before.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, how do you do? I'm Tweedledee.
No, I'm Tweedledee.
No, I'm Tweedledee. You're Tweedledum.
Oh, am I? I'm sorry.
What a coincidence. So is she.
Are we related?
I'm sorry?
Oh, how do you do? I'm Tweedledum.
Then I must be Tweedledee.
Don't you know who you are?
Well, there's no need to attack us.
Yes, we've only just met.
Oh, I thought you knew each other. I'm sorry.
Oh, how do you do? I'm Tweedledum.
And I'm Tweedledee.
And I'm out of here. It's been fun, but I have to find the white rabbit.
Meeting and running ain't very polite.
Don't you have no coup?
There's a right way
And a wrong way
to do things. When first you meet a gentleman of caliber and class,
You don't just meet and run, my dear. That's callous course and class.
society has set the rules by which we all must play. So listen while we spell them out.
And you'll be disengaged.
Say how do you do and shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. How do you do and shake hands. State your name and business.
Well, that's just... How do you do?
Excellent, excellent, and perfect.
If manners could prevail,
And you do not act like a pig.
the problems that the world presents might not seem quite so big.
A bow or curtsy, more or less, can brighten up the day. And if you know what fork to use,
Then you are on your way. Say, how do you do? And shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. How do you do? And shake hands. State your name and business. How do you do? Uh-oh, I think we're stuck.
How déclassé. Now what do we do?
I believe it's proper to start with an introduction. Tweedledum meet Tweedledee, Tweedledee meet Tweedledum.
Oh, how do you do, Tweedledum? I'm Tweedledee.
I beg to differ, but I believe I'm Tweedledee.
But if you're Tweedledee, then I must be Tweedledum. And that means I'm shaking my own hand.
But you're shaking my hand, so you must be Tweedledee.
Oh, dear. How do you do? And shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. How do you do? And shake hands. State your name and business.
Wait, how do you do? My name is... Marianne, hurry, I can't find my gloves. But my name isn't...
Marianne Ginger Gilligan, I don't care what your name is. Don't argue with me. You're making me later than I already am. Hurry, my gloves. Somewhere in the house. I'm late.
Marianne. I should think I know my own name. Boy, who knew rabbits could be so pushy? Next thing you know, I'll be taking orders from my pet iguana. Oh, look, another cookie. I really shouldn't, but he'll never even notice.
Alice took one bite and grew as big as a house.
The white rabbit's house, to be exact.
Her arms and legs stuck out of the windows and doors.
And the roof sat on the top of her head.
I can't go into public in this house dress. I have to do something.
Help, help, there's a monster in my house and I'm late.
I'm not a monster. I'm a little girl. Okay, a very big little girl.
Help, help, there's a very big little girl in my house and I'm still late.
Whoa, love the hat.
I'm late, help me, help me. I have the answer.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yay!
We'll burn the house down.
No!
Hurry up now, gather the wood. Anybody got a light? I'm all out.
Didn't your mother ever teach you not to play with matches?
Just hurry, please, I'm...
Late, we know.
Oh dear, I better do something fast. Maybe if I eat one of those carrots growing in the rabbit's garden. believe you mean whom do we have here?
And there is much hubbub.
Silence! We speak the Queen's English here, you nameless little whelp.
Yes, your loudness. Your largeness. Your highness. My name's Alice.
Alice?
Yes, Alice. I think. At least, that's what it was when I got here.
That's impossible. Everybody knows Alice doesn't live here anymore.
Okay. Well, that works too. Because all I want to do is get out of here and find my way back home.
Your way home? You'll find my way home, or I'll cut off your head. You'll be who I say you are, and no one else. Do you understand?
Oh, nothing makes sense here.
And don't you forget it. Now, before you go anywhere, you'll have to beat me Wonderland's favorite pastime.
And there was much rejoicing.
Hooray!
Wonderland's favorite pastime? Well, Your Majesty, I bet you probably want to play a game of croquet using upside-down flamingos instead of croquet mallets, right?
My dear young girl, croquet is so 19th century.
Sorry.
I want to play Simon Says.
Simon Says?
Simon Says! All royal cardsmen on deck for the royal tournament of Simon Says. Because the Queen says so, that's why. Simon says courtesy. Simon says bow. Simon says genuflect. Simon says meow. Simon says swim upstream. Simon says think about what I'm saying. Simon says Simon says hold the lovely, he's like fine little dog. Now stand up. I didn't say Simon says. Off with your head. I see you've played this game before.
Oh, I love Simon Says.
But does Simon love you? I wonder. Simon says stand up. Time for the lightning round. Simon says hobble and leg. Simon says do jumping jacks. Simon says feel like a frog. Simon says melt like butter. Simon says walk like a monkey. Simon says scream no sound. Simon says tap dance. Simon says sit on the ground. Now stand up. Simon says stand up. Simon says pull one foot behind your back and scream at the top of your lungs.
Painting the rose is red. We're painting the rose is red. We turned up number ways to drop, so let the paint be red. We're painting the rose is red. Painting the roses, painting the roses, painting the roses, painting the roses, painting the roses. But you didn't say Simon Says.
Crowd gasp.
I'm afraid the match goes to Alice.
You may have won the match, but you just lost your head. Royal Cardsman.
Wait, my dearest. Why don't we have a trial? Just this once, you know? Shake things up a bit.
All right, but make it fast. I want to see your head roll around like a bowling ball. Off with her head.
Oh, I'm not afraid of you. You're nothing but a silly pack of playing cards.
What did you call us?
I should shuffle you all and cut you in half.
Revolution, revolution. Off with her head, I say.
Wait, don't I get a defense attorney? Isn't anyone going to help me?
Hey, kiddo. I'll help you, if it so please the court. Well, it really so doesn't, but I guess one question couldn't hurt.
One question, then off with her head.
Remember, Alice, in her fabulosity, the answer is one simple question. Who are you?
Well, I'm not a silly pair of Tweedles who get all bent out of shape and tied up in knots if you don't know the proper way to say hello.
And I'm not a bunch of snooty flower girls who act like they're better than everyone else whose only ambition in life is to look pretty.
And I'm not some hardy animal mad hatter who likes to cheat at games and break other people's things just because he thinks it's funny.
And I'm not a
very
great
merry
rabbit who
birthday
never has
to you,
time to play
to you.
visit and get
A very
promoted.
merry birthday to you, to you.
And
A very merry birthday to you, to you.
Not
A
a big
very
old
merry
nasty
birthday
beating
to
heart
you.
who bosses people around.
A very merry
what?
The Queen of Hearts.
Oh, Alice, you were dreaming again. You were asleep, silly.
I was? I was. And I'm Alice. I'm Alice. And I never want to be anyone else.
Where did you get that watch?
Curiouser and curiouser.